My name is Ben Azoulay, known as King Azoulay.
No, I'm drifting, catch you slipping, won't be back again.
We know what we want in life, we go out there and we get it.
Roll the riches, lot of fishes, so we throwing nets. Hiking, shipping, magic, and yeah, we back again.
Still sleep because it's long lasting, it works very slow. You're not gonna get like a shock in a second. And this right here is the lentis. This here is for a workout. You take it pre-workout. This is called Humulin R. All of these could get prescribed to you. This one you could get Humulin R from the market, which is Walgreens, CVS.
So, are these peptides?
This is the growth hormone
That's a growth hormone.
that we talked about.
Yep.
Strong trypin. But there's better brands than this, and there's less. There's some that are called like the blue cap, red cap, yellow cap. Those are like the ones that you get from China. And then there's ones from other countries as well, like Thailand, which is like Kikchopin and things like that, where they run 250 to 350 per 10 vials, and every vial is 10 IUs. So you have 100 IUs in here, which means 10 full syringes. And you use 20 units once a day, so every syringe is good enough for 5 days. Then you usually don't take it on the weekend. So you do 5 days and 2 days off. Some people take it all the time, but most people take it just 5 days on, 2 days off. So every vial is good for a week, 10 vials are good for 10 weeks.
BPC 157. Is that a peptide?
So something that almost nobody knows about. Read it.
This.
What's the name?
BPC 157.
And what is this?
TB 500.
This is called the Wolverine stack. The reason it's called the Wolverine stack, for people that don't know who Wolverine is, he's the guy from X-Men. This will heal up your body quicker than anything.
This isn't liquid.
No, you have to put water into it. Not regular water, bacterial water. You put inside of it. It comes in powder form inside. Once you put bacterial water, it turns into this. Also the HGH.
How do you get bacteria water?
Very easy, you order it from Amazon.
What is it though?
It's regular water, it comes in a vial looking like this.
With bacteria?
But no, it's bacterial water, which is, that's what it's called. It's like pure water that you put into it. That powder will dissolve into it and then you pull it out.
Okay.
Once you put the water in, you let it sit for about 20 minutes and it dissolves everything. Then you inject it. You take both of them together. That's called the Wolverine stack because it helps you heal your ligaments, your tendons, your cartilage. Almost 100% of the people don't even know about that.
I've heard of this one, BPC.
Yeah.
I know this is good for recovery if you have an injury.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of TB 500.
So, peptides and serums will actually put on you, and hormones and insulin will put on you much more size than steroids. So a lot of the guys nowadays that are competing but don't want to say they're taking steroids, or if they get tested, they don't take steroids, they take insulin. Insulin makes you huge. Huge. If I took insulin, I'd be another 50 pounds.
Because you can consume more food?
Crazy amount of food, and all the food goes into the right areas. I'd be huge. If I ever wanted to be huge, I would take these two, which is
MK?
MK677. You take it in the morning, it brings up your appetite. You take that with insulin, this insulin right here, Humulin R, pre-workout, and you will gain within 2 days 10 pounds.
So why do these all say not for human consumption?
Right.
These are for horses?
No, it's not. So peptides, serums, and things like that, they're still being on research. So it's not for human consumption. But they only sell it for human consumption. Who drinks it? My horse?
So you bought this well, you didn't buy it, but whoever bought it for research.
Pretty much.
For laboratory use only.
Exactly.
For rats.
Exactly. See how hungry the rats get. But you take that, and that's not a steroid. That's a serum.
So don't SARMs lower your testosterone? If you take them for too much or too long, they lower your testosterone, right?
Not really.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah.
Everyone says, I've heard a lot of people in the gym, they'll be like, yeah, when I was 16, 17, I took SARMs, I took too much for too long, and now my test is suppressed, and now I need to be on TRT. And they're like fucking 18 to 20 or like my age or something.
So today it's beneficial for a doctor to put you on TRT because you're paying him money. And it's legal, right? So they'll tell you need TRT without you even needing TRT. Kids do not need to be on TRT, and I don't know anybody who really dropped their testosterone level by doing SARMs.
So what if you do SARMs?
But again, I'm not a doctor, but I could tell you that all the people that I know that do steroids and SARMs and all of that, and I know many of them because I've been in the industry for so many years. And I help them with diets and I coach them on all sorts of things because I'm like their professor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like to learn about things. And a lot of people don't like to sit down and learn about things like that. So I make sure that I learn so my friends are not going to harm themselves.
So I had a client, he took SARMs,
Yeah.
just SARMs, and he tanked his testosterone to 21 nanograms per deciliter.
Mm-hmm.
How do you salvage that?
I think take HCG. So if somebody's testosterone low and drops, you want to start taking testosterone. Then when you take testosterone, then after a few months you want to stop the testosterone, take HCG, which will kick in your testosterone, your natural testosterone, and then you take this. In here, there's in each pill 4 different compounds.
Clomiphene citrate, mesterolone. Mesterolone?
You have there, yes. What it is you have Proviron, Cialis, Novadex, and Clomid, all together.
So clomiphene is Clomid.
Uh-huh.
Tadalafil, that's the Cialis.
Mm-hmm.
And then tamoxifen citrate.
That's Novadex.
Okay. And then mesterolone.
Proviron.
Proviron. What's Proviron do?
So Proviron, like I said before, it allows your body to utilize everything that you're taking.
Okay.
It makes your body more available to take it, to use it.
And then this is HCG, right?
That's the HCG right there.
So this keeps your balls fertile, producing
Yes,
sperm?
It does.
Okay.
Also, women take it when they want to get pregnant.
Winstrol. This makes you lean?
Yeah. It actually drains out all the fluids in your body. So this is exactly what you take a few weeks before you compete. You have to really be careful when you're lifting weights because you do get injured. When you don't have enough fluid in the muscles, in the tendons, in the ligaments, you will injure yourself. So you have to train very easy.
This is expired.
Yes. And then this right here is Debo. This was invented by the German Nazis to give to the German Nazis in the time of World War II to have no fear and become absolute animals. Anybody that they saw using Debo has completely acted different around people, around their family. They lose a lot of friends, a lot of family, and